Hi there, good afternoon. Well, today's chapter is about education. Alright, now, what do I mean when I say education? It means simply that how relevant is our education in real life? Okay, we have examinations which are subjective, all because the relevance of these examinations is like nowhere. Have you ever realized that whatever you've studied till graduation or maybe beyond graduation, none of it was being asked or used, apart than the degree, of course, in the practical life or when you start your job, your first job. So, how relevant is the education? Now, my point is not we need this degree anyway because you can't do without the degrees, of course, but have you ever tried to question the education system? Have you ever tried to question your teacher or your professors about why are they studying from a PPT, like a PowerPoint presentation, then doing more research work, then doing more practical assignments, or rather than doing all these spirals and they make no sense at all? I mean, why are we so orthodox in our education system still? Now, my point is that, is it really worth it? Like, are we making our future generation well equipped to handle their future or their jobs or their practical life? Or are we making them paralyzed? Because, honestly speaking, there is no relevance to what we study and what we exactly face in our real life situation. So as a parent, it's very important that you understand the interests of your children, and as a teacher, you should guide them accordingly. We have career counselors. They guide people according to the universities and according to the schools, but they do not guide students according to their interest, their value, their talent. So I think we need to just make this little shift in the education system completely. Alright, so we start with parents and then students. Please raise your voice, ask for answers. I think this would make one step at a time, but this would make our education system a little more practical, a little more needed than absolutely rubbish. Alright then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.